Hello everyone. Welcome back to another paper of secondary 1 checkpoint. This is paper from April 2016. This is paper 1 and code is 111201. So as this is paper 1, so you cannot use calculator in that, right? So these are the instructions. So you can see no calculator allowed. So let's start. Question 1. Fatima has a phone. The time on phone is 17:23. Write this time as 12-hour clock. So as you know, in 12-hour clock, we need to write down AM and PM session. So this is 17:23. So 17:23 minus 12 hours from here. So you will have 5:23. So this is 5:23 PM, as this is 17 hours, so after 12 that is PM, right? Now question part B. Fatima starts a phone call at 18:32. The phone call ends at 19:16. Work out the length of the phone call. So we need to work out about like how much time she was on the phone. So she started at 18:32 and she ends at 19:17. So we need to see how much is that one. So from 18 to there will be time here 19 hours, right? At 19, so you can see here from 18:32 so up to 19, that means 60 minus 32, this will be 10 minus 2, 5 minus 3, 2, 8. So this is 28 minutes from 18:32 to 19. So plus we have 16 minutes here from 19 to 19:16. So we will add them together. So total length of the call is 28 minutes plus 16 minutes. So it is 44. So this is 44 minutes, right? So that was question number 1. So let's move to question number 2. Work out 11.28 minus 2.4843. So 11.28. So remember, you need to put decimal under the decimal. So 2 is here, so we have 843 on other side. So we are subtracting this. So this one is, there is no digit, you can put just 0 there. So then it is 7 here, 10. 10 minus 3, it is 7. So this is 7 minus 4, it is 3. And then this will become 10, and here we will have 12. 12 minus 8, it is 4. So 10 minus 2, it is 8. So final answer is 8.437. So that we are going to write down here. Next, 16.8 times 7. So first we can just multiply without the decimal. Times 7. 7 times 8, it is 56 here. So 6 we can write down here. So 5 goes up here to add on. 7 times 6 is 42. 42 plus 5, it is 49. So 9 will go here. So 4 is going up. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 1, it is 11. So you see we have 119. That is 168 times 7. It is 1196. But we have one decimal here. So if you put one decimal here, so our decimal will go here after 1, before the 1 digit. So it's 119.6. This is the final answer for this question. Number 3. Draw a line to match each fraction to its equivalent percentage. So we have percentage here, we have the fraction. So we need to see which one is suitable fraction. So you see these are fractions. So we can easily convert them into fractions by multiplying it by 100. So you see 20 times 100, so 20 times 5, so 3 times 5 it is 15. So it will go to this 15 here, right? Then we have 17 times 7 times 50, so times 100 again, 50 times 2, so 7 times 2 it is 14. So here we are going to match this one to 14. Now lastly we have here times 100. 24 times 25 times 4 is 100, so 4 times 4 it is 16. So this will match to 16%. So that's how you can do that. Now question 4 part 1. Put a ring around the number that is divisible by 4, right? So to check the divisibility by 4, you just need to check the last two digits. Check the last two digits. If the last two digits are divisible by 4, or you can say if the last two digits are multiple of 4, then the number is multiple of divisible by 4. So now here last two digits 82, it's not multiple of 4. 18 is not, 81 is not, but 12, yes, 4 times 3 it is 12. So we can just look for this. So then we have here, this is the number which is divisible by 4. Next, part B, tick to show whether each of the statements is true or false. So we have these calculations here. So 15 times 15 is 225. So this is true. We can check this. 15 times 15, it's 75. 225. So this is correct. So we can tick true here. And then the second one, 144. 144 square root, it is 12, not 72. So that is false. Now 4 square is 16, and 64 square root is 8. So they are two different numbers. So this is also not true. So we will tick in the false box. Number 5, Natasha is making a pattern using matchsticks. So you can see this is the pattern made by matchsticks. Complete the table. So we see the first one is pattern number, then we have number of matchsticks used. For the first pattern, how many matchsticks are used? This is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we are given here. So you can see now we have 2 here gaps for 4 and number 8. So number 4, for the pattern 4, you can just go through this rule. 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 3, 11. So that will be 11 plus 3, that is going to be 14. Right? Now be careful. You see there is a trick here. The next one is not 5, it is 8. So that's why this is, you can see these tables are like light and this is bolded here. So that means there are some skips there. So after 4 there will be 5th term, 6th, 7th and 8th. So after 4 there will be 5th term. 5th term is going to be 14 plus 3. It will be 17. 17 plus 3 is 20. Then 23 and 26. So this is our answer for the 8th term. So that is 26. Now number 6, here are 4 number cards. You can see we have 4 number cards here. The 4 cards are arranged to make a 4-digit whole number. So we can make the 4-digit whole number. We can put in them in any order. Explain why this number must be divisible by 3. So we need to check why this number is divisible by 3. So to check the divisibility by 3, so we need to add the numbers, sum of digits. Sum of digits should be multiple of 3. So that's the rule that we use. So let's see, we have here, so we have 5. So sum of digits is 5 plus 3 plus 9 plus 7. 5 plus 3 it is 8. 8 plus 3, 5 plus 3 8. 17. 17 plus 7 it is 24. So which is multiple of which is multiple of 3, so the number will be, so the number must be divisible by 3. Okay, that's it. So let's move to next question. Number 7, it is 8 times 1 over 3. Work out the value. Give your answer as a mixed number. So you see 8 times 1 over 3. So 8 times 1, it is 8 divided by 3. So we can divide 8 by 3. 3 times 2, it is 6. Then we have 2. Always remember, don't make mistake here while you writing the fractions. So your denominator should remain as denominator. And this is the remainder always goes up here, and the divisor is here. So your answer is 2 over 3. So remember, read instructions carefully, give your answer as a mixed number, right? Part B, work out 6 divided by 2 over 3. So it is 6 times 3 over 2. When you change the sign from division to multiply, so this is 3 over 2. 2 times 3. 3 times 3, it is 9. So final answer is 9. So let's move to next question. Before we move there, I will request you guys, please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. I need your support if you need more papers like this. Question number 8. The diagram shows triangle ABC. You can see this triangle ABC here. Part A, write down the coordinates of B. So we are looking for the coordinates of B. First thing should be like for X. Second one is for Y. So X here, if you go along X-axis, so you have B here 4, X is 4, and Y is here, it is negative 2, right? That's it. Part B, triangle ABC is reflected in X-axis. In X-axis, write down the coordinates of image of. So we have to write down the image of A. So let's see, we can use tracing paper for that. So I have tracing papers here. So we can just trace it like the triangle. We just need the rough diagram here. So you can shade the axis like this. So when you want to reflect this, just flip this on other side. Here you are going to flip there. So you see your point B is here. So triangle is here. You can press it hard then to get these values. So we have these points here. So this triangle will be reflected like this. Okay. So the points of, he asked us the point of A. So points of A will be here 1 and negative 1. So 1 and 1. So that's the point of A. So the A will be reflected here. So it is 1 and 1. So that's the answer for this question. Number 9, this seems to be a tricky question. You see we have graphs here, so you need to be very careful about reading the graphs. So you can see there are 3 lines here. One is shade, some sun. So we have here the key, the bold line, then dotted, then again this dotted line. So let's read the question. The question is, on which day does we need to look for the day. Which day does the plant grow in the shade? So in the shade have height of 8 centimeters. So we will go for the graph of shade. Shade is this dot here. So it's this one. He said when it is 8 centimeters. So 8 centimeter is so here is the what do you say, height in centimeters. So for the 8, so this is our 8 here. So if you move along here, this one, so going down, so it is 7th day. So our answer will be 7th day. Day 7. So we will write down here day 7. right? Now calculate the difference in, now we need to calculate difference in the heights of plants growing in full sun and some sun on 14th, day 14 of the experiment. So we will go on day 14. Always remember to underline the keyword so that you don't miss anything. So we are looking for full sun, some sun on day 14. So day 14 is here. If you go along, this is day 14. So full sun is here, some sun is this one. So we are looking for this and this point actually. So what exactly is that? Let's see. This is this side, it is 24 here, and full sun is 28. But we are looking for the difference. So the difference will be 28 minus 24, which is 4 centimeters, right? Now part C. Write down the conclusion that Suki can make about how the amount of sun affects the height of these bean plants. So we are looking for the conclusion that can be made, how the amount of sun. So we have two things, amount of sun affects the height of the bean plants. So amount and height. Now let's observe the graph again. So if you see, the graph is in shade. So height reaches up to only 12. Some sun, so height is up to 24. Full sun, the height is 28. So you can see as the sunlight is increasing, the height is also increasing. So what we can write down here, that conclusion, the more the sun, the more the sun, the taller the plant. You can write down in your own words, like you can say even as the amount of sun is increasing, the height of the bean plant is also increasing. So that's question number 9. So let's move to next question. So number 10, find the sum of the first 4 negative integers. So we need negative integers and sum. Sum is like addition. So you are going to add them. Addition of first negative integers, first 4. So you start from here. Your numbers are here on number line. And so this side is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. He said find the sum of first 4. First 4 is these 3. These 4. So if you add together -4, -3, -2, -1. 4 plus 3, because they all are negative. So 4 plus 3, 7, plus 2, 9, and 10. So sum will be -10. Now number 11, the diagram shows a floor plan. Calculate the area. So we need to find out area. So this is irregular shape. So we don't have any particular shape here. So but we can split it into parts. So like if I split it from here, so we will have 2 parts here. So this is a rectangle, right? Its area will be 6 times 10. And this is a rectangle. If this is 11 and this much is 6 here as from above here. So this remaining will be 5. So that total is 11. So if this is 5, so this area is 3 times 5. So we are going to calculate total area. So area is 6 times 10 plus 3 times 5. So this is 60 plus 15, which is 75. So 75 meters square. So final answer is 75 meters squared. Number 12, here is the mapping. We have a mapping here. Look at the following functions. Tick the 2 functions that could represent the mapping. So we have these mapping functions here. So like from 2 you're getting value 4. From 4 you're getting value 16. So let's see for one by one. So the first one we have 6x minus 8. So if you put 6 as 2, so if 6 is 2, x is 2 minus 8. 6 times 2 is 12 minus 8, which is 4. So yes, this is the mapping. So that is true. And 2x, 2 times 2, 2 times 2 it is 4, but 4 times 2 is not 16, which is 8. So this is not the answer. So this one is 4x minus 6. 4x, let's say x is 2, 4 times 2 minus 6, it is 8, minus 6, it is 2. So again this is not working. Lastly we have x squared. So that means 2 squared you get 4, and 4 squared is 16. 4 times 4 it is 16. So yes, this worked. So we will tick this box here. Number 13, there are two cycle routes. So blue route and red route. Someone is cycling and there are two routes. So David is cycling to the red route. So he is on red route. He cycled 8 2/3 kilometers. How much further does he have to cycle? So like let's say starting from here, this may be the red route. Okay, red route. Another one may be the blue route. Like let's say this is the destination, here this is the destination, right? So try to understand this concept. David is cycling the red route. He is going this way. Red route is like it is destination is same, so it is 10 kilometer. So he cycled 8. He cycled up to like let's say this much. So how much is the remaining? So we are going to subtract that. It is 10 minus, so the red route will be 10 minus 8 2/3. So 10 minus 8 times 3. So how will you write it down? So this is 8 times 3 plus 2. 24 plus 2, it is 26. So this is 26/3. So this will be 30 minus 26/3, which is 4/3. So that means it is 1/3, right? Now B part, Sanjeet is cycling the blue route. Now he is on blue route. He takes a break exactly halfway. So he is taking break somewhere here, right? How many kilometers has he cycled at this point? So that means this total distance is 7 1/4. We are looking for the half of this. So that means half of 7 1/4. So that means half times 7 times 4, 28 plus 1, 29/4. So that means 29/2 times 4, it is 88. So 29 divided by 8. 8 times 3 is 24. So we have 5. So that means 3 5/8. As I told you before, denominator remains in denominator and remainder goes up and divisor is here. So your answer is 3 5/8 kilometers. So that's it for number 13. Okay, number 14, and the diagram shows a triangle. So you can see this is a triangular tile here. Draw a sketch to show, it's a sketch, to show how would you put 4 of these tiles to make one square. So now if you look around this, so this is a triangle like this. So there are different ways. So like if you put 4 of them like this, so you can make a square, right? So what we can do, we can use ruler and compass for that. So we need this 7 centimeters here. So it's 7, the space is not enough. So I can just show you like how you can make it. You can just have the rough diagram, because they are just asking for the sketch. So this is how you're going to put them together to make a square like this. So this one is here. Let's say this one is. I'm just taking like half of that. So if I have taken this 3.5, so I'm taking this also 3.5 like this. So we can put them together like this. Again, you should have like 3.5 here and 3.5 here. So they can be put together to make a square like this. So if you see now, this is a square. It doesn't look like actually the square, the shape I have made. So you can take like exact measurement, like if it is 7, so we can put that it is 3.5. So then this will make a square. Right, now number 15, the diagram shows 50 ml bottle. So this is 50 ml bottle. Calculate how many liters of liquid are needed to fill 80 of these bottles. So one bottle is one bottle contains 50 milliliters, right? And how many of these 80 bottles will contain the what is that, liquid? So it is 50 times 80, that is in milliliters. 5 times 8 is 40. Then we have 2 zeros here, this milliliter, but we need answer in liters, so divide it by 1000. So our final answer, 4000 divided by 1000, it is 4. So final answer will be 4. So and that's it for this paper. So remaining question I will do in the next video. So keep watching, and please like if you like the video, and please share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. All the best for your coming exam. Thank you so much. God bless you guys.